Hey guys, my name is Thomas Davis, but you can call me Duke. I just wanted to give a quick word, um, and that word is just start, whatever it may be. I know that everybody like to say these fancy phrases, just do it, or just go out and do it, or stand up, or go out and seize the day and rise and grind and all these different things. But I would say that the word start or the word just do is probably one of the most difficult things that we can do. We just gotta, it is one of the most difficult things that we can do because we have so many doubts, we have so many frustrations, we have so many negative self-talk, so many things that we fear what other people will have to say about us taking that start or making that move and just beginning something that's new. It scares us to death. We feel that I feel like that we're going to fail. We're covered with anxiety, nervousness, and sometimes we put ourselves in those places because we don't know the proper wording or a certain phrase to say. You say that you have anxiety, but maybe you're just anxious. You say that you're extremely nervous and all these different things, but maybe you're excited. So we have to be careful about how we talk to ourselves when we do new things. Um, but starting is something that's scary and something that's difficult, and it's only as difficult or as easy as we perceive it to be. If we think it's going to be hard and impossible, then it seems like everything sets itself up to be exactly that to us. And if we see it as something that will be easy or something that will take time for us to adapt to, but we can definitely succeed at doing, and it would unveil itself as so to us. Um, but I've recently started the weight loss journey coaching thing that I've been doing. So basically, every week on YouTube, every Wednesday, I'll be making videos that basically will be coaching people through the weight loss journey. Started from week 0 all the way up until you feel that you've reached your goal. It will just be an ongoing series about me giving you the tools and supplies and coaching to make sure that you're successful on the weight loss journey, physically as well as mentally. And I know that for a lot of people, it'll be difficult for them to start. It'll be difficult for them to proceed forward because they probably don't have faith in the program. They probably don't have faith in themselves. And they probably think that it won't work for them. But I just want to say that the most difficult thing is sometimes starting. It'll only be as hard or as easy as you perceive it to be. I do think that the journey will be difficult at first. I know that when I first started my weight loss journey last year, July 2024, I was closing in on 400 pounds. And in a little as 9 months, I lost over 110 pounds. You know, and the hardest month, the hardest thing about it was the first month. Where you make those changes, where you have all the doubt and negative self-talk going on in your head because you're doing something that you've never done before. You don't know if you will succeed, or you don't know if you will succeed or if you will fail. You don't know how things are going to go. You hope that you're doing the right things, and you don't truly know until you weigh yourself and you have some of those victories, and little by little you build up the confidence to keep going forward. So that's something that that I wanted to talk about. That was one of the words that I wanted to have. I said to myself that I would do a weight loss series like this if I ever lost the weight, and this is me following through with that. I know that it'll be difficult for some of you to start. I know some of you are nervous. I know some of you are anxious. I know some of you are excited. You want a person who had the journey just like myself, who was at 400 pounds and who got down into the 260s now, and you want someone like me to help you through the journey, and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to provide you with the tools to be successful doing that. But in order for you to succeed on this journey, you really do have to sit down in your why and make sure this is something that you want. You have to make a decision and not a choice. You making a choice to do this, you're just going to give up and just go back to what you're doing. You making a decision to do this is you following through and you finishing the journey for yourself and you becoming the person that you want to become. You're going to, in this journey, the first month is going to be the hardest month. But it's going to be the hardest month because you're setting yourself up for success on the months to follow. And those months that are going to follow are going to be some of the easiest months. The weight will come off, And you will notice that you will start become more and more aware of what the things you need to do to improve, not only physically but mentally. And that's where we will start doing more of the mental work to make sure that you become the person that you ultimately want to become, or that you set in your goal to become when you first started this weight loss journey. So I'm asking you to really consider doing this. If you're a person out there who really need to make this change, really do consider doing this. And go to week 0 that I have right now that's up, and just basically give it a shot. Give it a chance. Give yourself a chance. To succeed on this journey. You may get started on this journey, and you may find, like I do assign on week 1 of people to find people who they see as inspirations, on their own in this journey, to inspire them who are similar to them on their weight loss journey, in addition to doing my program. So this is something that I want you to be successful in. It's something that you need to be successful in, because there are people out there who need you. There are people who want you to be a leader, to be that person who can build a community, to be that integral figure of the community. You need it. So please take the time out, take the time to do the form for week 0, and hopefully you arrive at the point that you're ready to make the decision to move forward. And your series is about taking your life back, taking your mind back, and becoming the best that you know you can be. So I just wanted to do a quick word, and that is starting. I know that it's difficult, but we got to use the right words to change our form of thinking. You may see yourself as being nervous, but really you're just excited. You may see yourself as being, anxiety, but really you're just anxious to get started. You just want to see if you can learn it and build on top of it and incorporate it in everything else that you do. So that's just my quick word that I wanted to give you guys. And I hope you take me up on my weight loss coaching journey. All right, peace.